today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite sweet treats. That's right, sugar darling. It's called blueberry bread pudding with bourbon sauce. It's one of my favorite recipes because, honey, it's quick, it's easy, and everybody will be super impressed when you make it. So come on, let's get into it. We're going to start off with our wet mixture. I have here is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Now, why are we using sweetened condensed milk? Simply because it is creamy and wonderful. And then we're going to add some heavy whipping cream, or as I call it, heavy whooping cream. Then we're going to add us a good dash of vanilla. It's okay, you can't never have too much vanilla unless you use the whole bottle, you know. Gotta have some eggs, because eggs is really what binds this together. Growing up, me and Granny would gather the eggs from the chickens, and honey, she called it hen fruit instead of eggs. She'd say, let's go get us some hen fruit. All right, so that's 3 eggs in there, a little bit of salt. Whisk all of this together. I'm taking it to the next level, honey. We're using bread that's true to us Southerners, honey. That would be biscuits and cornbread. And we're gonna add them right into our milk mixture because we want all that milk to get soaked up into that cornbread and them biscuits, honey. So now we just have some melted butter. We're just gonna toss that right in there. And then we're just gonna lightly toss, and I mean lightly toss, honey children, making sure that you're not breaking the bread up, because if you break the bread up, then it's gonna get this kind of mushy texture. And we want those nice cubes left in our pudding mixture. And then we're gonna add some blueberries. Now, if you can't find fresh blueberries, you most definitely can use froze blueberries. You just wanna make sure you take them out of the freezer, and then you can toss them right in there. Don't worry about throwing them. Pour this right into our baking dish. So we just spread it out evenly and make sure that it's all good and even. We're going to put this into the oven and let it bake until it's nice and golden brown or bubbly. Usually takes about 50 to 60 minutes. It's time to make that wonderful bourbon sauce. All right, so I have here is 2 sticks of butter that has been melted and cooled. So we're going to add our white sugar right to our butter. Now we want to get us 2 egg yolks. Now that's 2. So you just mix all that sugar and egg yolks and butter together, and we're gonna bring this up to temperature about 350. Keep stirring until it is bubbly and thick and those eggs are cooked. We're just gonna add in as much bourbon as you'd like. I'm gonna add in about 3 tablespoons. Look at it, it just goes crazy when you start adding that bourbon in there. That is super nice and silky. It is wonderful. Oh Lord, honey, look at that, it's beautiful. So I usually cut this in about 12 pieces, but you can most definitely cut it a lot smaller if you want to, or a lot bigger. Then we take our beautiful bourbon silky smooth sauce and let all that goodness just sink down right in there. Oh, look at that, honey. She is luscious and dreamy and creamy. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Just drizzle it right over top like that. Oh my gosh. Rachel, sugar darling, thank you so much. And you all have a wonderful day. Love y'all. Love you, Rachel.